Welcome back to the MICPT.com podcast with the one and only owner of the Made in Compton store. How are you today?
I'm good in yourself.
All right, Mr. Arthur Bone. Let's talk about it. It is exciting to know that this is the first Thanksgiving after so many years. You have to share with people that you wrote a book, that this is your first published book.
Man, it's been a long time coming. You see, when we seen the guy downtown LA, he was asking, was this the book that he was talking about a long time ago? Then I had
Right.
to tell him, no, this is a book that I just recently came up with about the
Hmm.
recent events in my life that took place.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So it is really extraordinary to learn about, they say sometimes you get to learn more about the person when you read their book because it's so introspective. So do you feel like or think that that's the same? Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I totally agree with it because, I really like went to depth, to explain the situations and, things that I was thinking at the time when things was happening. So it's, that's about as in depth and as personal as it can get.
Mhm, mhm,
It's like stepping into my shoes for a minute.
mhm, mhm. Absolutely. I got you. I got you. Now, we gonna talk about the fact that it's going to by the next time or the next weekend of podcasts, it will have already been a lot of shared stories, shared a lot of food, and Thanksgiving will have already surpassed, and by the time next weekend comes, which and of course this day after Black Friday, everybody's looking for like what kind of sale. Now, how neat is that you've already started? You want to tell everybody
Oh
what?
man, we got to start our own trends, because they capitalized off of us. So we got to have some input on, what's the trend, and the trend now is Black Month, a whole month of deals.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. So with that in mind, there are four t-shirts for 99.99, and that is plus tax, but it's something to think about. Absolutely. So has this been your first time that you did like a month long specifically t-shirt? Like it's almost like some people say, might as well say it's like a t-shirt, a free t-shirt. You buy three,
Uh,
you get free.
well, yeah, it's the first deal of that magnitude. But you remember when we had the sale that was running like for a month for the small and the medium shirts, to
Mm-hmm.
take a little ease off the price tag around school time when school was getting back started. So
Yes.
now, instead of just 10%, we're going to go 33%.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Absolutely. So definitely that is, like they say, stores give thanks in a manner of giving sales. So that's true, but it won't be for one day. It'd be until Christmas Eve of 2024. So all the way to December 24th. Absolutely, 2024. That's really cool. And just like one of the boxes, the Compton the boxes, people get a chance to select their own choice of four t-shirts as well. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and if
Oh,
they get deluxe, they get all the way up to 6 t-shirts.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Absolutely. So, but yeah, just to think about it, that's micpt.com,
Oh,
and
I
that
take that back. In custom, you get 6 t-shirts also.
in custom. Okay.
Yeah, if you get the custom box for $69.99, you get 6 t-shirts, or you get 3 t-shirts the first box, and then you get a hoodie and a jogger the second box.
Hmm. Yeah, so that is pretty neat. I'm going there to the site right now. Let me share. And it's pretty neat. You have a new color scheme here on the
Oh, that's
micpt.com.
thanks to you. I mean, you had sent me something with the information about the Rolex palette, and that was the green from the Rolex palette.
That's pretty neat. Absolutely. How cool is this? It does look very nice, really inviting. So, yes, there's basic here, custom, deluxe. So, three different choices, and then you get a chance to, there you go. Basic, there's custom, there's deluxe. And then you get a chance to select your sizes and which package from here when you click on content in the box. Absolutely. So it is a monthly subscription, and you definitely get to say counting up. And in 2025, both boxes will be clothing. This year, the first box is non clothing items, and then the second box was clothing, or is clothing, since we're still um, like a month and a half away, less than a month and a half away to January now. Time is smooth, going by so fast.
Man,
Absolutely. And there is something else I want to share. Let me come back here, make sure I'm resharing, because that is one of those things with sharing information. There's a young lady that she came to the store and she wanted me to post a flyer, or, add a flyer to our um, gambit of business cards and flyers. And I shared that actually, people, they purchase something before they leave something. You know what I mean? And so it
hmm
wasn't that neat. She just out of the blue, just like, okay, well, let me purchase my son a hoodie, and then I could leave my friend's flyer. Wow. Well, yes. How about that? That's pretty. Absolutely. So yeah, enough said, because this is open advertisement. You know what I mean? And then share that. Yes, I'll make sure I put it on I present it on the podcast this weekend too. So that's what I was just looking for. So how neat is this? It is. I have a plethora of things open here. So let me go back here and put it on one of these. So, what is it like to know that you help a lot of people with advertising their sports events, as well as feel comfortable when they play sports? And oh my goodness, and another young man who came to get a t-shirt. His birthday is upcoming on Wednesday, and he came to get a t-shirt. So when he's bowling, he'll have a brand new t-shirt on his birthday as well.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty cool. Was
Oh,
you said,
back
yeah,
to the question that you was finna ask me. Well, it's a list of good customer perks that we provide at the Made in Compton store. I mean,
mhm,
many of them that you thought of. So, it's just so extensive. I mean, where can you go and you get a video shot of you after you make a purchase? I mean, just to connect with people on social media and let them know it's been time stamped. You was at the Made in Compton store.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Especially people traveling. I mean, they pay a lot of money for some of these air flights. The different times of the year that they come, and especially the distance from where in which they come to, and then all that time and effort that they um, share. Absolutely, expend. And oh my goodness, shout out to that young man. His father and his mother came to the store, and he's a Navajo actor, and it's a video that he shared that same evening. I was like, oh my goodness, they did tell me they were going to a movie premiere, but he didn't say, I don't, I was just, it was so amazing. It was like, wait a minute, he's going to his own movie premiere. But that was really neat. Yes, indeed. So shout out to the young man. Absolutely. A Navajo actor, and that has to be a dream come true for somebody that is he seems to be such well rounded and wise beyond his years already. But that was really cool. And he said his mother said that he had a choice to go anywhere he wanted to go. He could have chose Disneyland and what have you. Do you know he actually, at his young age, said that he wanted to go to Compton?
Man,
Absolutely. So they took pictures in Compton and so forth, and by going via the LA Hood Life. Did they come LA Hood Life tour? Mm, yeah. So that was pretty neat. Mm, I have to see about the fact that I want to put in a video. Did I have to put that in a video? Um, you know the well, they say we don't really do hashtags anymore, but I still want to shout out LA Hood Life Tour in the description of his video. So, but let me share really quick right here. Oh, yes, there it is. How neat is this? On the Rise Soccer Academy. Let us introduce your child the beautiful sport of soccer with our unique beginners program that lasts 1 month. So, this is somebody that is working on a soccer. So, OTRSA, On the Rise Soccer Academy. That is what OTRSA stands for. How neat. And that is really cool because at a young age, it's really neat to learn the fundamentals of many games. Absolutely. So, soccer fundamentals, friendly games, and more. And there's practices taking place in Compton, and that's boys and girls grades second through sixth grade. And as it shares, there's limited spaces available. How neat is that? The sponsors are Sports Page and Pizza Studio. And you want to inquire or text OTRSA, that's On the Rise Soccer Academy. That's 562-451-7360. How neat is that?
oh man,
Absolutely. Hmm. So,
soccer is one of the largest sports globally.
oh, is it?
Yep, the highest paid players too.
Oh, wow. Good information. Didn't know that. Huh. Okay. Let me see. So you learn something new every day. Look, so stop. Want to stop presenting that? Okay, absolutely. So with that in mind, it's pretty neat. And those of you that may not know that we use StreamYard. So if you would like to be a guest on the show, we would just send you a link, and you don't have to have a subscription for the link or some type of fancy app added to your phone or anything. You just click on the link and you come on board. You go backstage of this platform first, and then I just add you to the stage. But that's it. So if you like to be a guest on the micpt.com podcast, absolutely just direct message us. Or go to the micpt.com website and get the phone number. But right now, I'll showcase the phone number. While Bone, you want to share some things before we close this podcast?
Yeah. Again, on the shirts where you get four for $99, it'll be
Hmm.
running till December 24th. So, it got you all the way up to Christmas so you can get your Christmas needs took care of and you can get you a free shirt. So it's like you can gift 3 shirts and you can keep one or however you want to do it. You got 4 t-shirts to play with.
Absolutely, absolutely. And definitely want to tell you all to have a happy Thanksgiving and enjoy yourselves. Absolutely. We will be open. So we were open last Thanksgiving and Christmas as well, and as well as years before. So is there something else that you want to say?
Yeah, so if you're not sharp as a tack on Thanksgiving, stop by the store. It's the Compton's Closet. Come in there and get you a new T-shirt. That way you can get gravy on it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And definitely want to check out that robe and feel so good after you feel so full. Absolutely. So until next time, everybody, have a great, great time.
Peace.